I know a party like NPP, which is a dominant political force, they have conflict resolution mechanism in place, except that it did not work to its fullest during or after the primaries. They should go back to the basis and then get the report from there, and then begin to put the people together and then address the issue. Remember, this is a family feud. So when they call for a meeting, that look, we know, we acknowledge that there are problems, in the party. We want to sit down and address them. I'm sure all of them will come to the table and then they discuss them. The forum, they can take different forums and all that. But I can assure you that you are talking about NPP as a family. They will sit down when people have made genuine overtures to them that we want to deal with the problems that linger within the party, problems that were born out of the primaries. We want to deal with that, and then we'll move forward. You will see how people will rally behind that exercise and then get the problem fixed.
Well, there's also the talk about, from Justin Kodia, General Secretary of the party, about generating some school for party members to school them of the history of the party to galvanize the base roots. Do you think this is going to help in any way?
Oh, it's a good call because you see, every political party, your duty or your aim is to win power and form the next government. So how do you do that? You do that with numbers, people. So you need to moving to do certain things that will attract the attention of the public in order to win souls. So telling their story, it is long overdue because there are lots in the political history of this country which NPP has, and that they have to make it abundantly clear to people, for people to know how far they've come. And all these things are sitting in textbooks and we are teaching them in classrooms and all that. How many people have access to them? So if you make it a policy that you want to now articulate your views relative to your achievement, what you've done and all that, then the knowledge within the party get deepened, and then people become attracted to your message. And that is the beginning of winning more souls for the party.
So, Dr. Asah-Asante, what should the Bawumia team do now at this material moment? Should they call off the thank you tour, go back to basis, and talk to the leading members of the party?
I believe they have to abort the whole program and then get to the drawing board, get to the basis, and get the basis right. Let them, set up a body that will look out all the conflicts that exist within the party. Try and deal with that. Once you deal with that, I tell you, you will be inundated with a lot of calls, people saying that, look, now we are done, let's hit the ground and then get our grassroots energized and all that. You will see people who on their own accord will move into the trenches, begin to do the work for the party. But once there are problems there, I'm afraid you will not get the energy. And those who are bold will come and confront the leadership head on, as we are seeing it's playing out now. So I believe that they have to take a critical look of this and then be measured in this regard and listen. Because I listened to Dr. Bawumia when he said that part of the reason why they lost was arrogance of power. It's nothing but you are not prepared to listen to people. I want them to, whilst in opposition, right, they will not commit the same offense again by people looking at them as arrogant. No, they should listen. If listening is a problem, they should work at that. And I'm sure as a giant party like this, they are able to put their house in order.
Right.
They'll be able to galvanize the base.
Right.